Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Few snacks capture the joy of Indian street food like pani puri. These crispy, hollow puris filled with spicy, tangy water and potatoes are a favorite across the country. Whether you call them Golgappa, puchka, or fuchka, they're a must-try for anyone who loves bold flavors and crunch. The magic of pani puri isn't just in the taste, it's in the experience. From the vendor's quick hands stuffing each puri to the burst of flavors with every bite, it's a snack that turns eating into an event. This video covers everything from its surprising history to expert tips for making your own. The origin and history of pani puri. Pani puri's history is as flavorful as the dish itself. While no one knows its exact origin, most stories trace it back to Uttar Pradesh or Bihar centuries ago. Some say it began in Magadh, modern-day Bihar, as a simple snack for travelers, while others believe it was a royal treat in ancient Awadh, Uttar Pradesh. What's clear? Its irresistible taste turned it from a local favorite into a nationwide obsession. As street food culture grew, pani puri vendors perfected the art of balancing crispy puris, spicy fillings, and tangy water. The snack didn't just spread, it adapted. Every region added its own twist, making pani puri a dish with countless personalities. Regional variations in names and flavors. You'll hear pani puri called by different names depending on where you are in India. The flavors shift just as much as the words. Golgappa, North India. Crisp and light, often filled with bundi and sweeter tamarind water. Puchka, West Bengal. Smaller puris packed with spicy, mustard-infused water and mashed potatoes. Fuchka, Bihar, Jharkhand. Tart and fiery, with a water that leans heavy on lemon and chili. Gupchup, Odisha, Chhattisgarh. Softer puris served with a water that's both tangy and sweet. Even the fillings change. Some cities add sprouts or chana, while others keep it classic with potatoes and spices. The one constant? That first crunchy bite always surprises you. The cultural significance of pani puri. Pani puri isn't just food, it's a shared experience. Whether you're at a bustling street stall or a crowded fair, eating it alone feels almost wrong. Friends huddle around the vendor, counting puris and competing over who can handle the spiciest dip. Families make it part of weekend outings, kids begging for just one more. It's also one of India's great equalizers. You'll see students, office workers, and even celebrities lining up at the same stalls. The ritual is universal. Lean forward to avoid drips. Take the whole puri in one bite. Then groan about how you should have stopped 5 puris ago. That's the magic of pani puri. It's not just a snack. It's a tiny, crispy celebration. Now that we've covered its roots, let's look at what goes into making the perfect pani puri. The ingredients and preparation of pani puri. Pani puri's charm lies in its 3 key parts. The crispy puri, the zesty pani, water, and the flavorful filling. Together, they create a bite that's crunchy, spicy, tangy, and addictive. Whether you're making it at home or grabbing it from a street vendor, the magic is in how these elements come together. Homemade versus street-style pani puri. There's something electric about street-style pani puri that's hard to replicate at home. The vendor's fast hands, the crowd's chatter, and the anticipation of that first spicy bite turn snacking into a spectacle. Street style. Puris are lighter, crispier, and often fried fresh. The pani is bolder, spicier, tangier, and sometimes with a secret vendor twist, a dash of mint or extra chili. Fillings are simple but punchy, usually spiced potatoes or chickpeas. Homemade. Puris might lack the same crunch unless fried perfectly. The pani can be adjusted to taste, less spicy for kids, extra tangy for adults. Fillings get creative. Think sprouts, yogurt, or even avocado for modern twists. Why does street style win? It's not just the taste. It's the atmosphere, the immediacy, and the slight risk of drips down your shirt that make it unforgettable. Vegan and health-conscious variations. Pani puri is naturally vegan, but modern versions tweak it for health-conscious eaters. Lighter puris. Some bake instead of fry, though purists argue it's not the same. Healthy fillings. Swap potatoes for sprouted mung or grated cucumber. Chickpeas add protein without guilt. Pani upgrades. Use organic jaggery or honey instead of sugar. Add herbs like basil or cilantro for freshness. These changes keep the spirit of Pani Puri alive while catering to diets where even street food needs a wellness spin. Key components. Puri. Hollow, crispy shells made from semolina or wheat flour. They should shatter at the first bite. Pani. A mix of tamarind, mint, cilantro, chili, and spices blended with water. It's the soul of the dish, balanced between spicy, tangy, and sweet. Filling. Mashed potatoes or chickpeas, spiced with chaat masala, cumin, and a pinch of chili. Some add chopped onions or yogurt for extra texture. Preparation overview. Making pani puri is a dance of textures and timing. Fry puris until golden and puffed. Let them cool so they stay crisp. Blend pani ingredients, strain, and chill. The longer it sits, the bolder the flavor. Mix filling with spices and keep it slightly chunky for bite. Assemble just before eating. Crack the puri, add filling, dunk in pani, and eat immediately. Skip any step, and you'll miss the magic. The best pani puri doesn't wait, it's made, filled, and eaten in one swift motion. The art of eating pani puri. Pani puri isn't just eaten, it's performed. The ritual starts the second the vendor hands you a plate or you crack open a puri at home. This snack demands attention, speed, and a willingness to embrace messy fingers. Common mistakes first-timers make. Watching someone fumble their first pani puri is almost a rite of passage. Here's what goes wrong, and how to fix it. Overfilling the puri. Shoving too much potato or chickpeas in. The puri cracks, and the pani spills everywhere. Use just enough filling to leave room for the water. Not balancing flavors. Too much pani drowns the crunch. Too little misses the point. Aim for a 1-to-1 ratio of filling to liquid. Starting too spicy. That first fiery pani can numb your tongue. Test a small sip before committing to a whole puri. Taking timid bites. Nibbling defeats the purpose. Pop the whole thing in your mouth to get the full crunch to flood contrast. Pro tip. Hold the puri over the plate, tilt your head slightly forward, and eat in one confident motion. The vendors smirk when you nail it. Pure satisfaction. We've explored where pani puri came from and how it differs across regions. Up next, tips to get that perfect crispy shell and spicy, tangy filling. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.